wonderful idea when it comes to a chandelier, indoors or outdoors. These are acrylic crystal design, which add color and pizzazz. I'll stand to the side so you can see. These are multifaceted, triple tier. They look like gemstones. It looks like we've raided a jewelry store and picked all the juicy gemstones and created an artistic filigree design, added elements. I mean, really a lot to see here, including a crystal in the middle at the top, which is gonna come on every single night by itself. We've got a this day only price, so we're offering this at the biggest deal of $34.95, taking $20 off the price. It's on 5 flex pay of $6.99. Item 773157. The lovely Susan Crenshaw joins us live. Susan, it's great to be with you tonight. Everybody who's been in the studio has stopped and looked at this. It's so full of life.
It is hard not to look at, Adam, and it's so good to see you too. This is a color story. It's about the color. And, you know, we've done other chandeliers, not in Lark Meadow, but we've done other chandeliers on the network. And this one is the first one that is just full of color and light. I'm actually holding this interior light. Now, this is not on a solar panel, which is a really great thing. It's battery powered. And so you can use this both inside and outside. It is very, it's set for being outside in a little bit of weather, but you can use this under a cover, and that makes a huge difference. I'm just gonna plop this in here so I can go on talking about it, but it's that easy. The light comes, you turn it on, and look at this. I'm unhooking this so I can bring it right up to the camera. Check out all that color, and you're right, 255 crystals on 3 tiers of beautiful filigreed rimming. Each one of these, the top one is 10, the next one is 6, the bottom one is 4. So you're getting all that gorgeous layer from just the top of the rim to the bottom. It's about a foot, but then there's all this chaining. And look, I took that down this quickly. So hang it up, take it down, take it inside, use it outside, use it on your deck, use it on your patio, use it, look, see how beautiful it looks just hanging out there all by itself. And coming up, we're gonna see the lights go down so you can actually see how this looks at night, because this is a daytime splash of color, and then look at that at night, how beautiful. It's just, oh, it's everywhere. Think about this in your RV. Think about this in a bedroom. Think about this under your patio or under an umbrella even out in your yard, because you don't have to hook it up. We're not talking about wiring this into anything. This is the whole thing. And look, totally comes flat packed. You're not hanging 225 crystals or 255 crystals. There you go. It comes flat packed. It drops right back out, and you just hang it up. This is design that does its job. You do not have to change anything. You do not have to do anything except boom. It's no more difficult than just lighting a candle, and look how beautiful it is. You were saying it looks like we robbed the gem store, the jewelry store, and it does. So I'm sure it's as beautiful there in the studio as it is here. Can you think of 50 ways to use this just immediately?
Oh my God, well that's why the response is so big, guys. We see you. We have limited numbers of these, so around with everybody dialing in, a couple thousand now left. $34.95, that's the best price. It's almost akin to a today's special, so you're getting $20 off for this day only. It will expire at midnight, that's if there's any left. And the FlexPay brings it to $6.99. It's happy. It's an event. Every which way you look at it, there is something to see. Each one of these faceted acrylic crystals obviously sparkles and shines, right? And you've got beautiful pinks and yellows and luscious greens and deep exotic blues in there. When Susan was talking about the filigree work, that's around the top, around the middle, around the base. So there's a lot of visual interest for sure. The stature, the presence is there. I mean, it's special. And having the light with the batteries included, don't forget the batteries are included right out of the box. So on a nighttime, it will turn on at the same time every night for 4 hours. So if it's at 8 p.m., you turn it on the first time. It will last for 4 hours and turn off at midnight, and then will happen the same again the next night. But that's just gonna add that little extra glow from within. So it just fires up the crystals from the inside, from the interior. Susan, I mean, you say 1,000,001 ways to use it. There really are. There's so many spaces that you could brighten up and add that extra layer of excitement. And this does it. And Susan, you know better than anybody, we've done lots of great chandeliers, but this is the first time that we've had this eclectic mix of colors.
Yes, that is one of the things that makes this so special. That is the thing that makes this so special. Not only does it perform, it is so different because all of these colors work with everything. This isn't just something that you're going to use in the spring or the summer. You're going to bring it inside and use it all year round. It goes with everything. And even if you have a just really muted palette in your house, this little jazz of color is such a special thing to have. I always say that every room that you design or every room that you use should have that moment of whimsy. This is it. It is so whimsical and so pretty and so easy and so portable. Take it and have a romantic dinner over there, then take it this way and have it brighten up a space. Even during the day, the sunlight catches these crystals. They are acrylic, but they act just like real crystals because they catch that sunlight and then they can go outside. You just damp wipe these down. It is something that looks so elegant and like it's just so lush and so much, and yet it's so affordable right now, which I'm just crazy about. Anytime I can put design into a space that really works and is a value for the price. Look, in that light right there, isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that beautiful? And then it turns into night and bang, it's a whole different look and a whole different mood. Just gorgeous. Watch. Oh, there it is. Turned off at night. Isn't that?
It takes on a whole new personality, right? It transforms. But it's, and you use the wonderful word of whimsy, it adds that little extra whimsy into a space that might be lacking in color, maybe a more neutral or muted palette. This adds that flair, right? That excitement. And as it moves, maybe with a breeze, it starts to shimmer and glimmer in the sunshine, in the moonlight, again with the light from within as well. It's so well done. Triple tier starts at the widest point, narrows down to the base. These are all individually hand hung. You're not having to do it. It's already done for you, which is really nice. All you're gonna do is hang it where you would like it. Is it maybe a little bohemian chic? It's glitzy and glamorous, but it has that life of its own to it. Again, the little things, right, Susan? It's the little things that you do that can make a house a home. And this is a perfect example.
Absolutely. Whenever you're designing your space, you never want it to look like a museum. You want it to look like it has your personality flares dotted all over the place. And this is everybody's personality. It's elegant, but it's fun. It's whimsical, yet it is chic. You use that word, chic. Yes. It is. This is a traditional sort of 1920s style of chandelier called a wedding cake, and that comes from, if you could flip it over on the other side, this would be the stack of a wedding cake. So it's a wedding cake chandelier, which is really classic and elegant, but it's also, as you said, sort of a bohemian chic. It can work anywhere. Think about even putting it in your bedroom for a little while and then taking it out. It's gorgeous in a bathroom. It adds that rosy, beautiful, everybody looks beautiful in a mirror when all of these gorgeous colors are around them. So it's great indoors. It's great outdoors. Move it out. And maybe you're having a little romantic dinner on the patio. Start with some wine. As the sun sets, this thing pops on and it's just gorgeous color. I think that it's such a value because you're not having to do a bunch of take care. It is so easy to just hang and change. I mean, look, again, I'm going to go back to, I think it's so much fun to see it there in those camera shots where it's in the daylight. That's cocktail hour. That's when you're having the kids out by the pool eating their popsicles. It looks like popsicle colors. And then, there it is. It goes into that evening thing. Just your heart just goes, oh, this is so beautiful. How clever am I to have that hanging in my yard, you know? And that is the whimsy and the fun of a space that looks like your very own.
And don't forget, it's only a little thing, but it's a big thing. You get the batteries included, so right out of the box, you're gonna be good to go and ready to enjoy it. Susan, thank you so much for spending some time with us on this Saturday night. We'll see you later on today.
Thank you so much, Adam. And yes, I'll see you later on.
Thank you, Susan. This day only pricing. It's good until midnight, so take advantage. $34.95. Coming up, we have the silver bullet, the brand new